What if your running journey didn't have to be a grind? What if the real power came from letting it be easy, especially in the beginning? Let's talk about the quiet magic of taking the pressure off and how that could change everything for you. Welcome back to the podcast. Hello, I'm Gillian, a running mindset coach and creator of the 0 to 5K Run Club, a 10-week online program designed to help you start running in a way that feels good, doable, and actually sustainable. I work with people who've tried running before or are starting for the very first time and help them shift from all or nothing to actually enjoying every step of the process. And today we're digging into one of the biggest mindset blocks I see in new and experienced runners, all of us, the belief that if it's not hard, it doesn't count. Let's get this straight. Running doesn't have to be punishing to be effective. You don't earn worthiness points because you suffered more than everyone else. But somewhere along the line, thanks to online fitness culture, school gym class trauma, or that hustle mindset, we've been taught that anything worth doing must hurt, must be difficult, must be an uphill struggle. If it's easy, we're not working hard enough. That you should be doing more to make it harder. It's wild. Here's what I want you to hear. Effort and ease can exist together, especially when you're starting out. Letting it be easy means choosing a run walk plan that doesn't wreck you, giving yourself permission to slow down, skipping the guilt when you take a rest day, starting with 2 runs a week rather than going in hot at 5. When you let running be easier, a few powerful things can happen. You recover better, so you're more consistent. Your nervous system stays regulated, so you don't burn out. You actually start to enjoy it, which means you're more likely to stick with it. And that's how you build momentum. Not by grinding, but by building self-trust, one easy step at a time. This applies to all runners, by the way, not just beginners. I've coached runners training for marathons who needed this reminder regularly. Hard doesn't always mean better. Strategic, sustainable, and kind can get you further. Okay, journal time. If you're new here, every episode I give you 3 to 5 journal prompts to help you uncover stories that you may not be aware of that are playing in the background of your brain. So grab your pen and paper or notes app. Let's get some journaling on. Okay, question 1. Where in my running life am I making things harder than they need to be? This is honestly a great prompt for anything in life because how we do one thing, that's typically how we do other things. So you can change the word running to work, and where in my work life am I making things harder than they need to be? It's a great prompt. Question 2. What would letting it be easy look like for me this week? What difficult stories am I telling myself? It could even just be the words you're using, but that's a whole other conversation, maybe a podcast episode for another day. But being curious, what if you took your foot off the gas and let this week be easy? Question 3. What am I afraid will happen if I stop pushing all the time? That's the big one. So we'll end on that one. Have fun with those. If you want to share your answers, you can either send me a DM on Instagram. I'm at GMacSpurr Coaching, or come join the Your Running Coach with GMacSpurr Facebook community and share it over there. Now, when I was training for my very first 5K back in 2015, side note, the Toronto Women's Series 5K in May is a fantastic first race if you're in the Toronto area. In training for my first race, I genuinely thought the goal was to run until I couldn't breathe. Like That was the point of running. That meant I was doing it right. So I'd push and push, get to that breathless, gasping for air state, and then completely crash. I'd be wheezing for I don't know how long just to recover my breath. I felt awful, physically and mentally, but I thought, well, this must just be how running is in the beginning. It's supposed to be hard. No one had told me that there was another way, that it could feel good, that I could build gradually, that walking was allowed, that ease and progress weren't mutually exclusive. So I kept muscling through, assuming fun would come later after I'd earned it. Spoiler, it didn't. Not until I gave myself permission to slow down. That experience is why I coach the way that I do. I listen when runners say things like, I just need to push harder, or I feel like I'm not doing enough, or it'll get easier once I've done X, or I'll add in more running and I'll be fitter so it'll be easier. I hear you, because I've said it. Every single one of those things I've said in the last decade of my running. I've lived it. And I know how powerful it is to shift that story. To believe that letting it be easy is not only allowed, but actually smart. If what we've talked about today is resonating and you're thinking, I want to run, but I don't want it to feel awful, then the 0 to 5K Run Club is for you, my friend. It's a beginner-friendly program that blends run-walk intervals, gentle structure, and a whole lot of mindset coaching to help you feel good from week 1, not just at the start line. Side note, you don't need to run a race to join the Run Club. We start in September and the waitlist is now open. Let it be easy, let it be supported, let it actually work. Come join us. You don't have to prove anything to be a runner. You just have to begin. And if you're tired of fighting your way through it, maybe it's time to try ease. Let running feel good. Let it feel simple. Let it be yours. You've got this. Bye for now. Chat next week.